Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, whatever time it is for you. We got ourselves a Grolnock, which I like. Whenever a frog, you control attacks, mill 3 cards. Whenever a permanent card is put into your graveyard from the library, exile with a croak counter on it. You may play lands and cast spells from among them you own and exile with croak counters. That's fun. I like self-mill, green-blue self-mill. I don't think there's really much else in this pack. Maybe Lantern Bear. Edgar's Awakening. But otherwise it's a pretty weak pack, and Grolnock's fun, so let's take it. Okay, good follow-up here with Storm Chaser Drake. It's a solid uncommon. When it's targeted, draw a card. Yeah, can't complain about that second pick. Next in the pack, maybe, I don't know, it's also a really weak pack. There's really not much here. I mean, my next card would probably be Assistant, and then Guest. However, it's just a pretty easy slam pick here with the Storm Chaser Drake, so let's do it. Ooh, Thirst to Discovery. That is a nice one. So, I like Thirst. Rending Flame is a premium removal spell as well. But just staying in the blue lane I think is fine. I would love to take this Rending Flame, but we're going to try something different. We just played a green-red deck that I felt like it should have done well and it didn't, so let's mix it up. Draft some blue. Maybe we can get some white if green's not open, but Thirst Discovery is good. Having lots of value is good, so let's do it. Alright, what do we got here? Cradle, Geist, sure. Heron Blessed Geist is fine. I think Oakshade Stalker is kind of whatever. I really like Diagraph, but I kind of want to stay in blue here, so I think I'll just stay in blue, take the Cradle. It seems like a weird third pick, but yeah, maybe that wasn't right. I'm not sure. I like Hunter. Happy to take a Hunter. Goes well with what we got. So I think it's a pretty easy Hunter here. Nice. We land ourselves in a Whispering Wizards. Next up I take the Hookhand Mariner. Just being in green, but like I really want to commit to blue right now. Like we're not set in green yet. We definitely got some really good cards, but let's take the Wizard, get ourselves some 1/1s. Okay, Trainee. Trainee is fine. Our mulch goes well with our Grolnock. We also have a Witch's Web, which is okay. Decent with the Storm Chaser Drake. Mulch we could probably get later. We could take a Geist, but let's go with the Web. Alright, there's another Mulch. We have a Retrieval, but there is a Lantern Bear, which is top common, I would say, in blue. So let's do this. Hopefully our mulch comes around, or a mulch comes around at some point. Right now we're making spirits. We are doing a bunch of stuff. I don't think we need a steel clad. We don't really have any enchantments yet other than this. So let's just take an anger as a speculative pick. I don't know, maybe we somehow end up in red instead of green. We pick up a bunch of angers. I don't know. Maybe the Sure Strike was a better pick there. I suppose we could also splash for the Sure Strike. So might have been a better one. Oh well, we take the Stitched Assistant here. I would also take the Retrieval, but the Stitched Assistant goes well with the Lantern Bearer. So yeah, take that. Draws us a card. Happy to take a Cruel Witness. I think Binding Geist is alright in this deck. For self-milling, the Geist can be put on creatures later. Get ourselves that Steel Clad we really wanted. And we got both of them. Great. Fantastic. Next up, Forbidding Statue. Wonderful. Yeah, really good. Solid playable. Helps us splash. I'm also happy with Scattered Thoughts, Weaver of Blossoms, but happy to take the Forbidding Statue. Our rare is just, we're not making any 1/1s, so, or we're not making any 1/1 counters, so just, and it's in white, so we're really just not going to play it. But take the statue, maybe we mill the Millipede. Okay. This pack is missing a rare, and there is like no blue cards, but I do like Scattered Thoughts. Fierce Retribution is also a reasonable pick. We could splash for the Retribution, maybe. Let's take that. Valorant Stance, yeah. Valorant Stance is reasonable. I also like a Siphon Essence. If we're holding up Thirst Discovery or Witch's Web or Cradle, Siphon Essence makes sense. Plays well with our Cruel Witness and our Whispering Wizards. So let's take that. Although another Flourishing Hunter would be a decent pick. Go with the Flourishing Hunters. Ooh, another Sigarda Summons. Okay, that's a good one. Mischievous Catgeist. I like Mischievous Catgeist. Someone played this with the unblockable creature on me the other day, and that was really frustrating. As much as I want the Wolf Strike, the Catgeist is amazing for creating value. Yeah, good 2-drop. I think we take it. Okay. Do I want another Cradle? Assistant? Dawnheart? I think I'm happy with the second Cradle. Plays well with Stormchaser Drake. Retrieval's not bad. Geist is okay, but we probably don't need 2. Sharpshooter is good against flyers. I'm thinking we take the Retrieval for some tempo, and then see if we wheel the Geist. Nurturing Presence, huh? Do we go 3 color? Play the Presence? I think it's worth considering. Hold on to that. We could take a mulch. We could take a massive mite. Repository scab is okay to get back things like thirst to discovery. Scattered dots or millipede. I think we take a scattered dots here. And then we get past a millipede, which I like. Although it's starting to feel like we could be in blue-white. I'm just gonna take the Geist. We might get a millipede later. Nice, we got the Siphon Essence. Another retrieval. Stitched Assistant, I don't think we need a... oh, it's just the second one, okay. Alright, looking good, moving into pack 3. Oh, and we get a Brine Comber. So how many enchantments do we have? We have 3 enchantments. We also have Geralf with a fair amount of zombies actually. But Brine Comber, Aura Spell. We don't have a lot of Aura spells, realistically. So let's take the Geralf and hope to wheel the Brine Comber. It's unlikely, but I think this is a reasonable play. All right. Well, we're gonna have to take the Wolf Strike here. Hard to pass that up. We get another Wolf Strike, which is definitely reasonable. Next up, I would probably take Drog Skull Infantry or Fierce Retribution, but I'm happy with another Wolf Strike. Okay, that's pretty nice. So we're definitely in green, blue. We got ourselves an Amalgam rare, which is a very good counterspell. We already have a lot of instants and sorceries, so take that. We're in a place now, we're almost in mono blue. And we get the Vile Spawn. That's great. Doubt we need to play 2 spirits. Lunar Rejection is a solid playable. We got a lot of playables here. Take the Millipede, which we may or may not play. I actually don't really know what we're supposed to cut. I'm just thinking, what does our deck look like if we're mono blue? Or mono blue splashing like just a handful of cards. Oh nice, take the rare. Another Siphon Essence. That is my favorite counter. Do we need 2? I mean, it couldn't hurt. Cruel Witness, Repository Scab, Stitch Assistant. I don't know if Cruel Witness was the better pick there over the second Siphon Essence. We got some tough decisions to make here when it comes to our picks. Scattered Thoughts, yep. Guess we'll just take the spirit, I don't know. Okay, another retrieval. Wash away, sure. A lot of playables. We never ended up getting a mulch. Oh, did we? It's unfortunate. We saw a few go around. Guess we should have tried to get in early. That's one of those things that you expect to see later. Probably don't need the spirit. Although the 3/3 body isn't bad for blocking. I'm just wondering, okay, like, so let's say we take out Millipede, a hunter. Well, we have the statue, so we might actually want to keep the hunter. What happens if we just get rid of most of our green? What is our strategy? Strategy is just generate a ton of value. Get rid of a retrieval. I don't think that's what we're actually going to do, but it's interesting to consider. The scabs are like awkward because I don't really want them, but they play really well with the Geralf. Too many playables. Too many playables. I guess a spirit can go. Binding Geist can go. We have 4 creatures in the 3-drop slot. 4 spells. We have 3 creatures here, plus a bear. Lunar Rejection, Retrieval. I guess with the Amalgam we could get rid of 1 Siphon Essence. Millipede seems good on our deck too. How many creatures do we have? 14 creatures, 9 non-creatures. Yeah, I think that Siphon Essence is fine. This deck looks solid. We have so many blue pips. Maybe we just get rid of our hunter, play the Millipede, and we position ourselves so that most of our damage is done in the air. I think that sounds reasonable. And then we can have more lands. Like, hunters are good, but don't necessarily work with our strategy. So, because our strategy is basically counter magic. It feels really awkward not to play these though. I've never not played them when I've had them. Alright. What is going on here? Oh, that's why. So we will add we have a fair amount of double blue. So let's add 10 and 17 lands. I think I'll just play 17 lands here, yeah. We do run the risk of self-milling. But I like where we're at here. We can run this. All right. Yeah, we can keep this hand. Play out an island, say go. Play a forest, say go. Yep, we'll play a Stitched Assistant. No exploits. Oh, they got the brine comber. Look at that. Sure. What do we want to do here? Well, they're not going to block. We'll swing for 3. And then if they double block, we can bounce. Yeah, it's fine. Become the target of a spell. Yeah, well, not much we can do about that if it gets targeted, but I think we just run out. Let's just run out the scab. Have an active threat. It's like funny, so little people playing best of 3 right now, it's almost like you play in a pod. Opponent says go. What do we want to do? We need... Alright, let's swing in. I guess... Do we bounce the Geist? I think we can bounce the Geist here. Okay. And now we will Wolf Strike. Sure. That was interesting. Double Adamant Will. Not sure if we did that right. Sure. Take 1. Swing for 3. Yep. Is it worth playing double Cradle of Safety to keep our creature? We wouldn't even keep our creature. Man, I guess not. All right. Yep. We take 3. Say go. Play statue. Sure. Put Cradle. Block the Brine Comber. Okay. Oh. Enters the battlefield, chit, your creature gets hexproof until the end of turn. I guess, could you not play auras on your opponent's creatures? Yep, they make a 1/1. Okay. Get a land. I guess we can do the same thing where we cradle our statue. But they have a lot of cards in hand, so that might be risky. Yep. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll cradle my own statue again. Come on, OP. We need to tap down for mana at our end step. At their end step, sorry. Block the Geist. Oh my god. Sure. Take 4. Pretty much only seen lands. Sure. Sure. So things aren't looking great for us. Okay, we're just dead on board. Oh my god. The amount of times we flood. So frustrating. Counter target creature spell. Ooh, Wash Away is good in this deck. I guess another Retrieval is good too. Ditch a Scattered Thoughts. And I think we can get rid of a safety. Maybe the Scab. And play Spirit and Retrieval. Just have as many things to block flyers as possible. I don't know. Maybe getting rid of a Wolf Strike doesn't make sense. Get rid of another. We'll get rid of a Retrieval. So we have 2 Retrievals there, 2 Wolf Strikes. We have everything we need to counter their deck. So I don't think we're in a terrible place going into match 2. Sure. I guess we take this hand. Alright, statue's fine. Oh yeah. Bounce that back to their hand. Play our statue. I guess we take the 4, and then when they try to put this onto something else, we bounce that creature. Yep. Okay, we take 4. It dies. Then we'll Thirst Discovery. And let's add a green. Wait, we'll do that instead. Discard an island. And we'll add a green. Okay. Play a forest. And we have 6 mana, so we have enough for Witch's Web and Wolf Strike. I didn't know they were 3 color. Did we see green last game? Can't remember. Yeah, so what I think they're gonna do is they're going to swing, and they have a Adamant Will. So let's pass. And then resolve. We'll play our Witch's Web, block. Okay. Perfect. I guess we could have also bounced their 4/4, but I think what we did was fine. So let's play a Cruel Witness. And I kind of want to leave up the Wolf Strike. But I don't think we can pass up the opportunity to grow this right now. Maybe, or maybe we just Wolf Strike it. The reason being, we know they don't have the Adamant Will and they have no creature to play it on. So now we have 8 damage on board. They play a creature, they play the Brine Comber on the creature, and we Lunar Rejection the creature that they have played. Lantern Bear, sure. Now they don't have the mana for the Brine Comber. Distracting Geist, okay. So let's swing in. Okay, they're going to take 8. Play this, and we will not exploit, so we don't take any damage. Sure. Okay. Alright, they play Arm the Cathars, giving this. We have 8, 5, 7, 8, 11. Sure. They swing with both. This is a 2-3. This will be a 2-1. It gives us vigilance as well. So let's bounce the Geist. We take 4. Swing the board. We'll play Grolnock? No. Question. Yeah, I think we bounce. No, we don't. We're gonna wait. So they play the Brine-Comber on the Lantern Bear, and then that's when we bounce. Sanctify. Gain 3, sure. Pretty good. They play a land. And then they play the Brine-Comber. But the Lantern Bear gets bounced. And they can play 1 creature, and that's game. Okay, GG's, we go on to match 3. Yeah. Worked out well. The retrievals did so much work. I think I'm going to actually take out a cradle and put another one in. This is a good hand. Opponent mulligans. Land, we play a bear. Swing for 1. There you go. Land, yep. We'll play a land. Say go. Take 2. I think we'll just save the retrievals for now. Say go. Block. Swing for 1. We have no creatures, so I guess playing the millipede doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Swing for 1. Opponent is getting completely land screwed, which is unfortunate. Swing for 1. There you go. I think we just flash this in at this point. Do we need the lantern bearer? We'll just keep it up for the damage. Opponent's got something in their hand they're thinking about using. I guess they're discarding. Okay. Swinging for 4. I think we're good to play the millipede now. Hopefully we mill some creatures. Sure. Now we got 8 damage on the floor. Opponent plays a land. Okay. Swing for 8. All right, GG's. Feels bad, man. I've been on that side of the table all too many times on Arena. It's very frustrating. All right, well that was a good game 1. Feels good to win one in game 1. And we'll go on to game 2. Okay, game 2. Good first hand. Play Lantern Bear. I just remembered I wanted to make some adjustments, but it's that's okay. Play a Storm Chaser Drake. Had a feeling something like that was coming. Swing for 1. There you go. Sure. Happy to bounce that back to their hand. Swing for 1, say go. We'll cycle a land here. We will... Ooh, should have swung first. Oh well. Bring back a... Bring back the essence. Play land. No blocks. Hopefully OP plays a wolf. Perfect. Swing for 4. Say go. Bounce the wolf back to their hand. Draw a card. Might have made sense to take the damage there, but we are committed now, so let's swing for 4 and play a Stitched Assistant. We will not exploit. Sure. Take 7. All right. This is a precarious situation because they can ping and then we won't be able to block. So I guess what we do is we hold up the scab and let them ping us. Right. Double block. Oof. No bueno. No bueno, señor. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, GG. Alright, so what I wanted to do between games, which I forgot to do because I took a bathroom break, was... I wanted to take out a cradle, I think. Take out a cradle. And add a retrieval. They have double volcanic visionary, and they have a wielder. Maybe we want another siphon essence. Pew pew. All right. Not a great hand. Do I mulligan this? We need to draw a land. Or a creature. Yeah, I think we mulligan. Much better. Let's ditch the cruel witness. Say go. Play out our cat. Alright. We'll swing for 1. Sure. And we'll play Geralf. Okay. Do we draw a card here, or do we just ping the visionary? Yeah, let's just try to draw a card, get our land. Great. Now we can play our Lantern Bear. Okay, opponent uses 2 spells. 2 for 2 though. I'm happy to play my Whispering Wizard. Say go. Sure. Opponent gets a land. Yep. Nice. Okay, good target for the Wolf Strike. And we play a land. Swing 3. Okay. Yeah, let's play our scab. Oh, I should have swung again. I did that last time. Bleh. Alright. Exploit. Get back Wolf Strike. Opponent swings for 4. Sure. So get rid of their 4/2 indestructible. Nice, Reckless Impulse, that's good. Good draw. They get 2 lands, good for us. So we will Wolf Strike their Berserker. Swing in 4. And now we have 2 Siphon Essences for whatever creatures they have. Take 1. What do you got, OP? Swing for 4. Play land. Alright, match 2 went reasonably, other than forgetting to swing the 1 damage. I think I want another Cradle. Siphon Essence is also solid. But it could be good to be able to cradle away their removal, which they have a fair amount of. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. We'll do that. Pew pew! Oof. Opponent mulligans. Do we mulligan? Ay, ay, ay. I think we can mulligan. Oh, no, 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 no. I guess we keep. Hand's reasonable if we keep. I mean, if we get some lands. Ditch, yeah, I guess we'll go like this. That might have been a bad keep, I don't know. Alright, let's get some lands. Oh, come on. I swear this game just does it to you. What is this? No. Sure, 1 turn too late. Yeah, I'll block the guest. Oh God. I mean, even if we had that first hand, we'd still be in a really bad position. Alright, play the statue. That's fine. Take 8. I don't think there's any way we can come back from this. Sad but true. Yeah, we take 4. Man, alright. Fair enough. That's just how the cookie crumbles. It's either land flooding or shuffler, man. The shuffler in this game. I like this deck too. I felt like it had the potential to go 3-0. But let's at least get a 2-3. Let's at least get a 2-3. It's been too long. Come on, man. Come on, game. Give us that 2-3. Give us that 2-3 for variance. For the sake of variance. Alright. Yeah, this is much better. We'll toss the Wolf Strike. Vampire Slayer, sure. Yep. Oh man, we gotta make the adjustments again. Bleh. Just so many misplays, Jay. So many misplays. Statue? No, we'll hold up the Geralf. Block the... I mean, if they have an adamant will, they have an adamant will, so... Sure. Play our statue. Take 5. Alright. Not sure why OP didn't block or swing all, but I'm okay with it. Stitched Assistant. Yep. Oh my god. Alright. Play the Drognall. They're gonna give something flying. Yep. They're playing pretty passive. Do we want to just make a flyer? Oh, I guess we needed blue for that, so never mind. We could thirst. Try to get a land. Or we just play our Whispering Wizard. Maybe we just want a Wolf Strike. Something. I think it's better than losing our I think trying to wolf strike is better than losing our Whispering Wizard. We'll like wolf strike the militia or yeah. Sure. So we take 3. Okay, they play Panic Bystander. We'll strike the Militia Rallier. And make a 3/3 flyer. This flips. Now we play the wizard. And we can add a blue. No, we're not gonna swing. This flips to a 5/5. Sure. We could sacrifice our 5/5 to try to make a flyer in the air. Sure. If we don't do it now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we have 6 mana. If we draw land, we can place. Yeah, we kind of want the 6 mana. So let's pass. Wolf strike. So if we scab, we only have 6 mana. So let's thirst. Yeah, discard a basic land. And play Storm Chaser, or do we hold up Siphon Essence? We can block 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say we block 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. And they can get 4 through. Do we need the Siphon? Yeah, I say it's worth holding up the Siphon Essence. We can make a flyer if we counter a creature. What do you got? What do you got? He's checking out our Geralf. We haven't seen a lot of removal from the opponent. Sure. a little concerned they're gonna like bounce the 5/5. So let's just double block the ancestor. Take 3. Okay. Sure. All right, let's do it. Sure. Yep, they tap it down. We play a Storm Chaser Drake. Hold up the Siphon. They can do... We need another creature. Alright, we need another creature on the floor, so... No exploit. Say go. Oh, and the zombie has flying, so that's beneficial. We have 1/2 creatures in the grave. Okay. Yep. Sure. The Alpha Strike. So block 3 here. 2 here. 1 here. 1 4. Three, 2. Yeah, I guess we can do that. We're still not in a great place. Yeah. So... yeah, that's game. Alright, what do we want against them? They got chill. We've seen chill. I imagine they have bounce. We want to bounce their stuff because they have a lot of auras. So Let's bring in some bounce. And remove the cradle. You can bring the wash away. I actually don't mind having another blocker. Maybe we ditch the scab. Now we have 1, 2, 3 bounce spells. Siphon Essence for any creatures they have. But is Siphon Essence good against their deck? We're on the play. So I guess with that in mind, it's not bad having the counter. Maybe it's worth cutting a Wolf Strike. For another bounce spell? No, we'll keep the Wolf Strike. We have 3 bounces. That's fine. I think this is good. Just thinking, like, we don't really want to kill their creatures, but at the same time, if we're at an advantage, it's not a bad thing to be able to kill their creatures. Alright, so mulling this hand. This is fine. I think we can ditch the Millipede. So turn 2 Catgeist. Nice, they play a bear. Turn 3 we'll play statue. Sure. Take 1. Play statue. No attacks. Yep, that'll do it. Oh, they didn't. They probably should have attacked. We'll play Wizard, and then at their end step, yeah. See, they're just like curving out so well. I think I'll just block with the Geist. Hold up the statue. Make a mana. Okay. Play a land. And I think we want the body. So yeah, we'll play the Geist. We're not going to attack. I actually think the cat-like curiosity is good on the statue. And we're not going to block with the statue, so why don't we just go ahead and play the assistant out as well. And we're not going to sack. Sure. So we'll block here and here. Taking 3. They put their counters on the 2/2 or the 1/1. Sure. All right. So we'll play our Cruel Witness and add a mana. Can't block anyway. End the turn. Get a 5/5. Oh shoot, wow. Alright. That game, I don't think that game was ours necessarily, but we have not seen the Vilespawn Spider at all. I'm actually really questioning the Millipede. I think I'm going to put the Flourishing Hunter in instead. Although they're pretty aggressive. Spirit could be good. What do we think here? The Defender's really good against some of their lower end stuff, but they have so many flyers. I think we can cut the Scattered Thoughts for the 2/3 flyer. And I almost want the Witch's Web, but do we want the Hunter or do we want the Millipede? I guess we just want the Millipede. It works really well with our deck. Again, I just want to reiterate, it feels really strange not playing the Flourishing Hunter. It's a great card, but I just don't think our deck needs it. Okay, this is fine. Sure. Vampire Slayer. So next turn, I'm going to... Oh, nice. Okay. So now we're going to hold up the Siphon Essence. And I'm not going to block with the Lantern Bear just yet. We'll take the 3. Okay. And now I'm going to attempt to Wolf Strike the Vampire Slayer. And draw a card. Okay. That worked out. Play a land. Play a Cruel Witness. Swing for 1. Okay. Nice. They get a 1/1 and a trainee. Okay. So now Siphon Essence the Resistance Squad. It's a good keep. They're gonna swing in with the Lantern Bear. We'll block. Take 2. And we can get rid of this. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have enough to hold up the Overcharge Amalgam and Wash Away. So... oh no, we don't. Alright, so go to my turn. Play a land. Say go. So we'll exploit, countering their lifelinker. Now we'll play the Steel-clad Spirit and swing for 6. We're gonna hold up the Wash Away. They're gonna put the... I believe they're gonna put the Lantern Bear on the Trainee. And we're gonna Wash Away. Do we need Forbidding Statue? At this point, I don't think so. And they're gonna concede, okay. GG's. Trying to remember now, did we win the first match? I think we did. Oh, 0. Oh no, we lost. Oh, we played 3 games. Okay. Well, we won game. We won 2 games. 1,000 gems. Deck was reasonable. I think if I could have went back, I may have played the Hunters. I don't know. Tough call. It's funny because we never saw any of the graveyard synergy really. So the Hunters may have been a better call, but we also played against a lot of aggressive decks, so it's like we may not have even have been able to get them down. I don't know. Tough to say, but good game. Let's see what we got in our packs. I'm really trying to get this to 100. It's been tough. Not getting any wins. They don't want me to have gems. Alright, we got a Keswick. I don't think that was Keswick. It was something. Dollhouse of Horrors, okay. That'd be an easy first pick. Then I'd maybe pick the Bleed Dry. By invitation only. Made the mistake of not picking that before. We got ourselves a Owl Pack Piper, good card. I'd first pick that, and then nothing else in this pack seems good. I guess I might take the Scattered Thoughts. Stesnia Uprising, fantastic card. Easy first pick. Get ourselves a rare, sure. And Glorious Sunrise, another first pick, and then my second pick would probably be Wedding Security. But considering that black is overdrafted, maybe Celebrants, I don't know. Hard call there. Alright, thanks for watching. GG.